Hi guys, welcome to podcast season 2. Why not season 2 officially? New faces, fresh faces, and this is actually the second time that we are sitting to shoot the first episode. And I think it's so ironic because
Wait, my audio is not on.
oh yeah, we did audio कौन बोलेगा? Audio बोलेगा कौन? अपडेट बोला मैंने
साउंड चेक बोला ही नहीं लाइट्स कैमरा मत तो साउंड चेक
हमारे वापस कट गया Yeah, guys, there's too much chatter. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm not
Guys, please
enjoying.
listen
Yeah.
to her.
It's not about listening to me. Like, let us speak
Yeah,
at
yeah.
least.
Hi guys, welcome to podcast season 2.
Why not season 2?
Yeah.
Finally, fresh faces. We miss Rajas and Ajantika, but
Yeah, we're also good.
they also.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, but this is actually the second time that we are sitting to shoot the first episode, and I think it's so ironic because last time when we were shooting the first episode of season 2, we were talking about podcasts and we were talking about how to do a podcast.
Yeah.
And हम advice दे रहे थे.
And we only
And
messed
we
up.
only suffered and
Yeah.
we were humbled because we realized that it's not easy to put one together, guys. So, but it's okay. We are learning through the process. I mean, we are obviously, let's introduce ourselves. We are the new head of department.
Yes. Anisha.
Meher. And just so that you know, this year in Why Not, we have a lot of plans that we are excited for.
More guests, more
Yeah.
episodes, hopefully.
More insightful things, less random
Rubbish.
conversations, and a little
Yeah.
more something that you guys can learn from, hopefully. But that being said, the first episode is going to be super chill. I mean,
Yeah, we wanted to be.
so like that brings me to like, how do you compare yourself? And this is also for myself. Like, how do we compare ourselves from FY and now in being in our third year? Like, to
Like-
all the FYs who have just joined us,
As in podcast or the college wise?
college-wise overall.
The main thing is that I used to attend a lot more in FI. I don't attend now.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I had this thing ki oh college
Let's hope our
hai
faculty doesn't see this.
because I never attended I never been to college because 11th 12th also I was in school, I was doing ISC, so it was my first time in college, so I was like excited and stuff like that. Then that died after like 6 months. And also I think college life, like experience wise, coming to college is more fun when you have a bigger group of friends and all of that. I did not make. I made 3 friends, still only have 3 friends till date. But so yeah, I think that depends. So I mean, I would just say that come to college in the beginning, have your fun. If you're coming with friends and all of that, that's great. Do your fest and everything. One more thing, I think it's a little more opinionated. I feel like most people did a lot of fests in FY, also SY. I never did one single fest in FY. I think one SY fest. So personally, I think most people feel like, and I think they also would do fests in FY and like not work or something. I did the opposite. I assisted at shoots. I did not do any fests. And I think, but for me, I think that was good. I mean, I liked that more. I did a few 1-2 fests last year, but that's it. So I think I enjoyed that more than the fest.
So like, I'll speak on myself. So in FY when I joined, I was also very excited about college because COVID, like a lot of
Yeah.
my 11th and 12th went in COVID, and for me it's a new city, not a new city, but
New country.
a new, well, not new, I've always come to Mumbai growing up, but it was a new beginning for me because I'm living alone now and things like that, and I'm, meeting new people. So I was over enthusiastic, and I remember the first like 3 days of college, I was dressing up like Blair Waldorf because I'm like, this is very headband and like a checkered
Oh wait, I
skirt.
remember this. Yeah.
Because I wanted to set an impression, and like then I was very social. I was talking to everybody. We spoke on like my second day of college.
Oh yeah, we did. We went
out. We went to Mondigar. So I was really
yeah.
extremely social.
Yeah.
And also I met Mehak. It was both of our first day together. We both were late
I remember this.
admission, and
Yeah.
she was like, very skeptical of everyone, and I was like, no, we should talk to everybody because we need to make friends and all of that. And luckily I did make a really amazing group of friends who I love. Shout out to you guys. So I think that really helped. Like you said, it's important to make friends because then you will feel a little more motivated to come to college. And aside from that, fests are a great way to network. In FY, I did all fests.
Yeah,
all
that's what I'm
fests.
saying. It's very
Yeah.
different for most people.
And through fests, I realized that people are really passionate about college and college culture.
Very, yeah, about attending, about being a part of fest. Like, I think it's too much. I've never been, even in school, I've never been that into fests
I
and all
think
that.
this was a culture shock for me because this is the first time I saw ki in institutions, whether it's school or college, that there's such a close committee. And also because maybe हमारा जो media campus है, it's
a
comparatively
separate
smaller,
yeah.
and
You
you
know
know
most people.
everybody knows everybody. So yeah, I think going back to my FY, if there was anything I would change is I would do the opposite. I would select and think about the kind of people that, not that I regret interacting with anybody, but I feel like you also need to realize that you need to keep people around who will help you grow in general, in life also, not just in college, but be around things that will make you grow. Don't invest your time and energy into every single thing.
Yeah, agreed.
So what advice would you give yourself, like to your
What,
FY self?
I think to open up a little bit more, because I was very I used to sit by myself in one corner. I didn't care who spoke to me, who didn't speak to me. I sat by myself, did my thing, went back home. Now I talk a little bit more. I still don't talk as much to everybody, but I talk a lot more. I interact. I'm open to people coming around and talking with me, interacting, being a part of
Yeah.
even this department and other things in general. But I was not open to that before.
I think how college has changed me a lot as well is it's given me an open mind because you interact with so many different kinds of people from different
100%,
walks of
yeah.
life, from different upbringings, and then you get to connect with them on something. It's really like it makes you, it removes that sort of judgment that you
Yeah,
you sort of,
definitely.
you know, you grow in a bubble and then you come out
I
of
was
that
just
bubble.
gonna say that
Yeah.
because till even especially because 11th, 12th again I wasn't in college, so I was in that bubble for a very long time, and I used to stay in and around that one area in Bombay, and coming to college was coming to another area, meeting new people, different people, so that's like definitely bursting the bubble.
And also I feel like सब इतने talented है, like everybody at least in
So firstly we're in a
Yeah.
media college, so
in a
everybody's
media
creative.
college there are people who have there are so many creative people who can do so much, and I feel like I want to be their friend just to learn from
Agreed.
them.
Yeah.
You know, like how do you do this?
I think also, do you think there's a lot of pressure on us as media students or what to be creative all the time? That you have to, you know, because there's everything is so much is happening every day, new things, but same monotonous things, but in different ways. Like you know, there's so much on the
Right,
media. So like,
right.
what do you think?
So I think yes and no. I think yes, there's pressure on us to be creative, but I don't think that's necessarily in college. I think that's overall in our career
Yeah.
as well as media people, like media students and then media professionals. Because अगर आप में creativity या वो hustle भी नहीं, I think it's both parts. You need to hustle, but you need to have a little bit of creative direction as well.
Yeah.
So I think if अगर वो नहीं है तो it becomes difficult because it's very easy to lose yourself in the crowd. There's a lot of people who can do, like I said, multitask and can do 5 things at once. There are people who can write, act, direct, for example, use the camera,
Definitely. Yeah.
like, you know, and you have to build your skills because then you'll be behind. I think that I also think there is no pressure in college because, and this can be a bigger conversation in the future, but because we have so many tools to help us now, such as AI, and a lot of us misuse. I mean, let's be honest, like, you know, as college students, as
Yeah.
school kids, we misuse that sometimes because we feel like, okay, we need to create something and, you know, we don't have inspiration. Let's quickly, if not AI, then let's go on social media and let's find inspiration from other things. There's Pinterest, there's,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
this and that, which I think can be good, but it's also like we are not allowing ourselves to produce an original idea, which I think can be scary, right?
But I also think ki in college and all of that, there's also a lot of pressure to create whatever assignments also you're
Yeah.
doing and stuff. Like originality, there is, personally I feel like there is very little originality left. You're always taking up ideas, and I think it's also very hard to find originality because I feel like even if you're thinking ki, I don't think somebody's done something, to ideate it and bring it to life also, people don't end up doing that.
That's true.
So also
it comes in two parts. It's ideation and execution.
Yeah, exactly.
Execution is as
you could think of
important
an
as-
idea and be like, "Acha, somebody किसी ने किया होगा," but unless you execute it, you would never know how, because
Yeah.
nobody's gonna do it exactly the way you've done it.
That's true. So then that contradicts your point, right? You think the originality is still there. It's just that people take inspiration
Yeah,
from
yeah.
different
So
places.
I feel like there is originality, but I don't think people, because of AI and because so many things, there's reels, there's so many media, so many things. People feel the need to take inspiration from there because they're like, "Acha, ye blow up ho raha hai, so I have to use this kind of thing for my idea also to blow up."
So like trends are also a huge thing that are shaping
Hmm.
us creatively, right? Because there is creative freedom, but there is also the thing is, if I want to be noticed, I need to do what everybody is noticing right
Exactly,
now.
but there is something that somebody did for that one idea to blow up, right? They also thought, so like right now when making content for Not, what we're thinking is a trending reel idea,
Yeah.
because we know right now jaldi mein that's all we can do, that's gonna work, because we can't think of anything original right
That's
now.
true.
So, yeah.
So I just want to say, like I said, I was talking about this key. I feel like creativity is not difficult for us in the age of AI. Another thing, what a lot of students might be thinking about is, why should we get into media when there are a lot of AI things that are taking our jobs. There is AI in editing, there's AI in filmmaking, there's AI in ideation, in writing, in everything. You can literally use these tools. So what do you have to say on that? Like, what is your opinion on, is it a tool or is it our enemy?
I see, personally, I'm not somebody who likes overuse of technology. I think abhi jitna hai, I think this should be the max. I know it's gonna go a lot more advanced later, but I don't personally like. I'm a little old school that way. I don't personally like technology as much. I don't give a shit. But also, I think AI cannot completely take over a creative field, because there's a lot of emotions, feelings. That's like, to watch a movie also, you have to invoke emotions in the audience. That's when people connect.
Yes.
AI is not capable of doing that. At least as of now, I don't think AI is capable of doing that. It doesn't. It can give you all the information. It can give you all the right things, the tips and everything, but it can't make you feel connected. I know right now also, when you read, like when we had scripts sent to us and we were working for podcast last year
Yes,
also,
yeah.
we knew किसने AI use किया, किसने नहीं use किया,
Yeah.
because AI has a way of talking that's not human.
एक तो ChatGPT में वो M dashes are such a giveaway that you can tell if something is ChatGPT
Yeah.
because of those dashes and
Also the
some
language,
words, yeah.
it has a language
Yeah.
which is not humanly possible. Like, even if you talk like a 2-year-old or whatever prompt you give to it, unless you're really smart to give a very good prompt, you can still figure out it's somewhat AI. You can.
I feel like it's a tool. It's not an enemy. AI, because the thing is कि एक टाइम पे ना इतना सैचुरेशन हो जाएगा, अगर सभी वही कर रहे हैं तो ओरिजिनलिटी नहीं होगी, फिर डेड हो जाएगा, फिर हम ह्यूमन चीजें को ज्यादा अप्रिशिएट
But
करेंगे.
knowing humans, we're also very lazy, तो वो possible है कि
हाँ,
enemy हो सकता है.
but then फिर वो अप्रिसिएशन नहीं रहेगा आर्ट के लिए. आर्ट
That's
का
true.
अप्रिसिएशन उसके like you said, उसके इमोशनल कनेक्ट से होता है. So at one point I feel like in fact our work will be valued more, because अरे AI तो कर लेगा, but ये तो
Yeah, this is
human touch
original,
नहीं है.
finally,
So
yeah,
that
yeah.
is one aspect that I think. Secondly, I think कि मेरे reels पे ना, like for example, I see these videos which are like these animated cat videos where like it's made from AI, where the
And
cat
they're
has a
talking.
family
Yeah,
and they're
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
I saw one where the dogs have a podcast. So all of these things, I think like it gives us an avenue to go crazy. Like,
Definitely, it gives you, like, you can go out of the way and make whatever you
which
want.
I think is so
Yeah.
cool, because in 10 seconds I can pull up something which for a regular animator, for example, or a VFX artist would take so much time. But that's also sad that thing is not valued anymore. Like, I want to talk
Exactly.
about the Ghibli trend. That was such a sad trend because people didn't know the art form. लेकिन आज तक कुछ भी हो रहा है, न्यूज वाले भी गिबली फोटोज बना रहे हैं भाई रिपोर्ट करने के लिए,
I don't think
without
that's
knowing the context of the art form. तो
Yeah.
वो गलत है. I think it
they don't
comes.
appreciate the original place once it's anyways AI and technology comes in.
That's what. So I just think that one thing, it's responsibility on humans on how we choose to use that. अब ये technology बन गई है, अब हम backward तो नहीं जा सकते. We will only go forward from this. But it's on you how you use it.
Wow, wise word.
But like coming back to the conversation, I actually wanted to say that what were your expectations when you were coming
I
into
was just
media?
gonna, yeah. So in initially in FY, I'm very strong mind. Like if I want something, I want to do it like this only. Like I'm very like that, like stubborn in my head. So I was like, मुझे filmmaking ही करना है. But I did not take FTNMP because BMM has a wider scope. Again, parents were also like, take like a wider this thing. I had to convince them also. So I was like, नहीं मुझे film ही करना है, and I will only. So I was only assisting at like these TY films. I was assisting them in FI. I was not doing anything else. Like film. Forget everything else. I was gonna abuse. But so I was like, right now I'm more open-minded. I know I still want to do film, but the course is not film. It's I'm working at ad agencies. I've worked at I think I've only worked at ad agencies, but yeah, I've done marketing for startups and all that. So I'm open to a lot more things, because I don't think now there's just one path. Because when you understand more, when you grow more in the field, you're like, you want to try different things. Because even though you come with one mindset, at least I came with one mindset. So I was like, there's a lot more, because you don't know much about it. It's like mass media, kya journalism hai, ad hai, or there's one more thing. There's PR also that we have now.
I'm taking PR.
Yeah, so and we also, in my head was film, but then when you actually know, there's a lot more to it. There's so many, there's branding also you can do, there's comms, there's a lot.
Yes, there's marketing as a thing, there's copywriting, there's
exactly, and everywhere you go, everybody is doing. So even at the agency I was working at, there's a copyright ka alag, they're only doing that. I thought it's very diversified, like you can do whatever you want together and all that, but it didn't work like that.
So when I was coming in college in general, I had a perception that in college मैं बहुत ही पढ़ाई करूँगी 24/7, and I'll be like the studious person who will have no time. But one thing that surprised me and like really I'm enjoying is the amount of practical work that I have done in up till now in college, and what I'm doing aside from college as well. Because our degree, our field, both like with FTNMP, I feel like it's a more clear direction in what you're going into, because it's literally filmmaking.
I think you're narrowing it down when you come.
Yes, but with BAMMC, like I said, there are 3 specializations, not even one, and a lot of those things are overlapping. PR and journo have a lot of overlapping things. PR and ad have a lot of overlapping things. So I was saying that I did not expect that I would be doing so much practical work.
Also, I think our college assignments are also very practical.
Yes.
We've made, even in FI, we made documentaries, we made short films.
What has been your favorite assignment until now?
What has been my favorite assignment? So recently we made where Pranali? We made what was it? Pranali. We made a documentary, na? Yeah. So we made a documentary, short documentary on delivery men. So it was a really good experience actually going to these people, because we thought it'd be easy. जाके पूछ लेंगे, camera लगा देंगे सामने, हो जाएगा. But there was one day that we went over there, we just asked them, we figured out where these people actually, they have the places where they function from. So we went there, they're camera shy also, so we have to figure who will talk to us. Then we sit and talk to them. The next day we came with the cameras, we shot, to figure how their lifestyle is also. And then editing is not something I'm good at, but I watched the process happen. And it's just a lot, and also you work with a whole team. The main thing about media also is that you're never working alone. You're always working with a whole team.
And that's one of the skills that you need to have, is you need to know how to collaborate with people effectively.
100%.
Like there will be a lot of personalities at once.
I think we've seen that even when we're working for podcasts also. Whatever club or team or department you're in, there's always going to be different types of people, and you just have to coexist at the end of the day, even if you're not friends.
Have you ever had like drama in a group project or something?
Oh yeah, I have had. Recently also, we also had drama, not between us. But group projects also we've had drama, because sometimes there are people who are bossy, sometimes there are people who are they maybe don't show up, and I think those are, according to me, those are the most annoying people. Because even if you're bossy, at least you care about the work, according to me. I'm saying that because I am bossy. But
I feel like I also get bossy.
To
learn how to let go. But my favorite assignment has been, shout out to Sneh sir, he gives the best assignments.
Yes.
So for our PMM, which was marketing management ka subject, we had an assignment, a branding assignment, and I was assigned to do branding for that.
Oh, you all did really well, I remember.
Yeah, we got one of the top 3 in our entire class. And that assignment, and I was grouped with my friends, which I feel like there's a lot of pros and cons.
I was just coming to that.
Yeah, there's a lot of pros and cons working with your friends. But once again, I just want to talk about that assignment. So basically, we were given a category and we had to create a brand out of it. And that experience was so much fun because we devoted so much of our energy and like love into it that we actually thought कि बना दे क्या असली brand. वो तो बहुत logistics और manufacturing और वो अलग headache है जो हमारे पास पैसे भी नहीं है करने का. But I just feel like that taught me so much about and gave me clarity also कि this is something I really enjoy doing, and I at this point if I'm applying for an internship or a job anywhere अगर मेरे पास कोई prior experience भी नहीं है मैं वो project दिखा सकती हूँ लोगों को कि look I made this in college, how cool is this, I can do this for you. So I think things like that really I love about media, about studying media. But yeah, being grouped with your friends,
so you wanna,
that's difficult. I feel like because there are some people, like not my friends, but there are some people, past friends,
okay. Shots are fired. Okay.
can't include this, जिनको लगता है कि because they are your friend that you will do the work for them, like you will do the work for me and I can get away with not doing anything and I'll take credit because I know you are my friend, तो तू मेरा नाम कैसे हटाएगी?
Exactly. Yeah. Personally, even I think कि so from FY, I mean my friends are here. I'm going to talk about my friends only. From FY till date, we are the same five people making a group. Okay, and it's I don't mind it. They're amazing friends. But like in the real world, I'm not going to be working with the same people all the time. So I can't know people and they're not always going to be friendly with me. You know, with friends, it's like maybe you can't say things like, okay, you're like, bhai, it's a work karna hai abhi just for like a week or like say 2 weeks max, then you back to being friends. Professionally, when you're in the real world, it's not like that. So you don't get the experience. It's fun. See, work with your friends, of course, it's fun, but don't always work with them. I've just done that.
Yeah.
So then I
feel like it becomes difficult also. How do you tell them that, hey, I don't want to work with you because I want to work with
now
different
I have
people.
come to this point where on the group also we're like, bro, it's the same 5 people, but I don't have any other people to go
If
to.
our faculty is watching this and if you're planning to give us a group assignment, please group us.
Yes.
Okay, so we were talking about how our expectations were of being in a media college, and like I hope that gave an overview to the freshers. Ki this is, you know, this is what your life is going to look like in the next 3 years. Do you think that this degree was the right choice, and do you think it was worth it?
Okay, so 11th, 12th again, I did not take media or arts. I mean, there was no media option, but there was no arts. So whatever I learned about media, whatever little also I learned was because of this only. And obviously working, experience matters. You have to, I don't care how much of fun you're having in college, go and work. You have to work. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And our college does that. They give us mandatory internships.
Yeah, they did.
Which I think is also a very like cool aspect because it pushes
it's
you
come
to
out
go
now.
out
It's come out abhi only this year only.
Yeah.
So which is good. But what else? You were saying something.
Yeah. So I think as a whole, to anyone who's just gotten into mass media, or even for people who are thinking about doing this degree, I think you should definitely do it. But also remember that this is a very skill-based course.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people
on theoretics.
lot of people come into it thinking कि हाँ easy है हो जाएगा just because it's not very theory based.
नहीं.
Because यहाँ पे याद नहीं रखना पड़ता है, लिखना नहीं पड़ता है.
But यहाँ पे काम करना पड़ता है.
Exactly.
Ideate करना पड़ता है. 10 लोगों से बात करनी होती है. You have to, you know, like put together everything. Basically.
Even though it's not corporate 9 to 5, it's I feel like it's not 9 to 5, it's a 24-hour thing.
That's what.
Exactly.
Even if you take a media internship or something like that, you need to be on call 24/7
because I feel like in corporates they have ki 9 to 5 I will work, उसके बाद मैं घर जा रही हूँ, I will not work. For us, they'll call anytime, they'll text anytime. I need this right now, this, that.
Even in college for so many fests and everything, people stay until like the whole night.
Yeah, but that's
during Blitz, people
out
stay.
of passion, I feel.
And I think that's really amazing. And in terms of like jobs and opportunities, so I was reading this, and statistically, there's been an increase of 6% in job opportunities in the media field. And I feel like it's, you know, of course there is money, it won't come to you that easily, but that's in every
I feel like in every episode you come with a fact and you drop it at me.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, you've researched and you've come.
This is exactly what I want this podcast to be. I want to be like, also by the way, I just want to drop another fact that we are the first and only media podcast in India.
So this she said in the last podcast, but since we can't release that, she's saying it again.
I'm saying it again.
Yeah.
So yeah, there has been a 6% growth of job opportunities in mass media. The beauty of the media field is like, I feel like if you're in any other field, you heavily depend on ya to job ya fir startup. And you know, that becomes a little tricky.
Yeah.
But with us, like so many of our seniors have like started agencies. They've started their own services. Ekdam collaborate karke like, okay, here's what we can do for your brand, or here's what we are doing for ads, for celebrities, for example. So you don't need to rely on the fact that of employment. You don't need to be employed because you can always freelance.
That's also, I think it comes from a place where there's a lot of community building when you're doing mass media. Like I know, like when you pass out, I have not made that many friends, but like if I did, and I know my seniors who have.
But you have, why do you keep saying that?
No, as in, okay.
I'm your friend, Yuti is your friend, Simone's your friend.
You don't even know what you're talking about. But okay. Anyways, but once you get out, people who don't even, if you reach out to people who are in the creative field, they're always ready to help, give support in whatever way they can, which you don't find.
It's a two-way street. I feel like it's an unspoken thing that if I do something for you, I'll expect you also, and you will, like, you know, without saying that, you would also be there for me or show up for me when
But I'm saying for people we don't even know, because in this field, because say I am building something and I'm like, I need some help, they'll always be ready to do it because they don't mind exploring that creative field also. They're always open to exploring a different creative field.
So yeah, if you're worrying about this thing कि मेरा mass media में career, you know, direction नहीं है, this and that, I'll just tell you one thing: start early, start hustling, start working with people. Even if you're working for free, you need that experience, you need that portfolio, build your brand. You know what I did? I mean, I'm just sharing this personally. Is in summer I was applying to a lot of internships and I couldn't get any. Despite having work experience, I couldn't get any decent work opportunity. And what I did, I was really sad for like a week. And what I did was, I'm like, you know what, meko nahi mil raha, it's fine. I'm gonna take this time to sell myself. So I created a website for myself, which has all my work and everything. So that the next time I applied, I started sending out that website, and that made a difference. It did, because now people are like, okay, she knows what she does, and I know what I want from her. So things like that. But I really want to do a full-length episode on internships, so we will talk about that more later on. But yeah, mass media is a great decision. FTNMP is also a great decision. The media field in general will get you places because there's a lot of opportunities.
If you come with an open mind and try to explore, I think it's a great place.
A lot of people have this perception कि media field में, एक तो पहली बात तो a lot of people think कि media Bollywood ही है.
Yeah.
और कुछ नहीं है.
Yeah,
So
कि
that is
fame
very
मिलेगा,
wrong.
we'll get to meet actors.
It's a very glamorized industry. It's not. It's not glamorous.
And I feel like you're coming into it not even thinking कि we will be glamorous. We'll get to meet and watch the glamorous. That's even low.
Yeah, and it's not like you won't. I mean, उस दिन ही 120 बहादुर का screening हुआ था teaser का. By the way, guys, I'm working for that PR agency.
Okay, she's
promoting. I'm promoting her at this point. I just want to say that. But yeah, so then people from our college got to see Farhan Akhtar, which is a huge thing. People from our college got to meet Palki, the journalist.
Yeah. So I feel like they come thinking, for me, I feel like you were saying about Farhan Akhtar and how, you know, we get a chance to meet. I feel like seeing and meeting is a different thing. You can, if stay in Bandra, Juhu, you'll get to see them anywhere on the road in cafes and all of that. But to get to talk and actually get an experience out of it, that's the point, I feel. If you're just coming there कि हाँ देखने मिल रहा है, कैमरा से शूट करूँगी, स्टोरी पे डालूँगी, oh I saw Rajkumar Rao, blah blah blah, that's stupid. You're dumb. But yeah,
people can be fans. I mean,
be fans. Watch them on YouTube. It's the same thing.
No, I don't agree with that.
No,
we will go to see our favorite artist. If we like an artist, I would to go.
But artists in their element, like if you're going to watch a singer sing, makes sense. If you're going to watch an actor sitting in his place, stupid.
I still don't agree with that. But I feel like one misconception that is true about this field is that connections and networking, because of course connections can get you to a lot of places, but it doesn't mean that you need to be born in an affluent family or something. You can always build the connections yourself.
I feel like I've heard this a lot. Ki, acha, like especially when I say, if somebody asks me, what are you doing studying media? I said, yeah, I want to do film. So he's like, acha, dad knows somebody. So I said, no, you don't have to know somebody. Of course, there is a what is it called? What's the word? There's an upper hand when you know somebody, of course, but it doesn't mean you can't get your way in. You can. I feel you can get your way in through anything if you have a strong mind. Honestly.
Yeah, another misconception that people have also is that media is either just Bollywood or just journalism, like just news reporting and like also journalism के बारे में कितने वो है misconceptions. I mean, when you picture a journalist, you think that it's very political and very, of course it is political. You have to be politically inclined, but people think that it's very like, I don't know how to say it, but it's very radical in a sense. But it doesn't have to be that, because you, at the end of the day, sorry to cut you, it's just, you're just telling a story, and I think that's all. It's all what we are learning is basically just storytelling in different mediums.
Also now, because I feel like people think media is also influenced a lot, right? Because now everybody is talking about what suits their business more, what profits their business more. It's not true raw. But it's very less. It's very rare to find raw media is what I feel.
Sabarmati
Files. Yes.
Files.
That was also regarding reporting and like technically that only.
I haven't seen that film.
It was so basically English and Hindi, like if you're an English journalist, you're given more chances, more opportunities, more respect, and the same Hindi journalist was given lesser importance. That's our fault, not their fault.
Yeah.
That's the view as viewers. That's our fault.
The whole connections point only relates to the film industry. I feel like specifically Bollywood, or if you want to be famous, or like also with influencers. If you have a good network of influencers, if you know an influencer, that can be really helpful for your brand.
Fun fact: in my FY, we had an assignment that we had to ask any 5 people questions, like just a random question, like what is your favor, like what is your take on this. So my question that I picked was, what's your take on nepotism?
Yeah.
And what I strongly feel about it is that why we feel like nepotism is so targeted is because we in the film industry we see in the limelight. Say doctor ka beta doctor banna hai, but the doctor dad is going to help. Like if my dad is a doctor, I want to be a doctor. My dad is going to help me out at the end of the day, no matter what.
Yeah.
So it's just that film industry ka limelight mein dikhta hai. That's how we target them so much. But it's happening everywhere.
We
it
enjoy talking about them as well. Of course, we love talking about them. We love hating on people. Who doesn't love hating on celebrities? Like it just comes with being famous. But aside from that, coming back to the media aspect, if you want to work in ad, if you want to work in PR, of course, you need your personal network. Basically, for anything,
networking is very important.
Networking is important rather than having connections. Having connections is an upper hand, like you said. But you personally, even if you have connections, you can't rely on your dad for everything, right? At the end of the day, people should know you by your work, by your brand, and by your personality. I think that's one thing people don't talk about enough. कुछ लोगों का काम बकवास होता है, लेकिन उनकी पर्सनालिटी इतनी अच्छी होती है कि people want to work with them. And कुछ लोग ऐसे होते हैं जिनका काम बहुत ही अच्छा होता है, लेकिन उतनी पर्सनालिटी इतनी गंदी होती है that nobody wants to work with you. So you need to.
And I feel like that's fine in a corporate field, but in a media field, that's not okay.
Corporate mein you can just ignore that person, talk behind their back.
And for that you have to talk. That's one of the reasons why I had to get out of my comfort zone, because I would not talk, I would not care, and after a point I was like, this is not okay. Like if I'm getting into this, I have to kind of get out of my zone and talk to people, which is what I'm trying right now.
So we thought, let's make the Why Not segment interesting, and that's why Anaisha actually thought of a debate thing.
Why not debates?
Why not debates? I mean, so she'll take one side and I'll take one side, and we have a topic. Guys,
I just want to say, we had a really good topic last time and we had a very good discussion, but we're not... I can't think of a good word. We don't want to fake it. So we're going to think of a different topic.
This is one more advice I'd like to give to creatives in media. Don't be attached to your work, because you can lose it at any time. Or
that's such good advice. That's actually very good advice.
You can lose it at any time, or people might not like it the way you like it.
People can also steal it and do it before you. It's creative work at the end of the day.
So
it's not
don't
hard.
be attached to your work.
Yeah.
with a very heavy
That's
heart.
very good advice.
Yeah,
actually. I really like
some
that.
teacher gave me that advice.
I'm gonna take that advice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to debate, guys. क्या था debate? बताओ. Sayyara. Okay. Have you watched Sayyara?
Yes, I have.
You like? Are you on the side that
Yeah,
you like?
I'm on the
Because I
side
hate
that
it. I have
yeah.
a strong opinion that I hate Sayyara.
Okay, so you can go first, then I'll go.
Okay. I hate Sayyara because firstly my expectations were too high. Okay. I like the trailer because I'm like, we are finally getting to see a Mohit Suri film after a long time. I love essay genre of movies like dark, passionate romance. But this was such a disappointment because it was cringe. It was so, there were some scenes that were so unnecessary. The characterization, why are we glorifying that kind of character, that, you know, that, oh, that male lead who doesn't care about anyone will beat up everyone, he's a rock star and he has so much pain, and I'm just like, why? He could have been like a normal sane person. इतना glorify क्यों कर रहे हैं हम इसको?
So if this is a debate, if I had to like
counter that,
I feel like there is no sane person. So yeah. So firstly, I think I'm not saying Sayyara was like the best movie, shit, like blew my mind or anything, but I think it's a step in Bollywood. Like finally, it's a step. After seeing a lot of bullshit, we've seen some kind of hope. So I think that's a hope. I love having hope. Like in our previous thing when it was delusional and realistic, she was in realistic, I was in delusional. So I'm delusional, I love having hope. And I think Sayyara gives a little hope in Bollywood. Also, I feel like as first time actors, they've done well.
no,
They've
okay,
done well.
I agree with the actors, they didn't do a horrible job, but what I don't understand is the hype, and as you said that there's a change in Bollywood, or this is a stepping stone. No, because we've done such movies so many times, we've done it better. You can see Mohit Suri's old films, you can see Ek Villain for that matter. That is
But that's
done
what
so
I'm
well.
saying. We've done it. There was nothing good coming up now, and you could do. You're managing to bringing up people's emotions right now. Like people who are hating on Bollywood films right now. कि नहीं हो रहा है, कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, stagnant है, this है, that है, whatever. After this, at least there is a majority of crowd saying कि I like this. I'm not saying कि ऐसा कुछ हुआ नहीं है पहले, but it is something that people are finally liking.
But
Like,
why?
you're going towards the right step.
At this point, I'm questioning our audiences. I don't understand why people are pushing it so much. It's overhyped, firstly, because, like I said, there have been so many better movies. And ये जो subject था, I actually like the subject. That I won't spoil it for anyone who's not seen it. But the subject I really liked, and I feel like if we compare, there's one more movie that has been made on a similar subject, Okay Jani, which had the whole Alzheimer's aspect in it. If you've seen Okay
I've
Jani.
seen it, but
There's an elder
Alzheimer's.
couple, not them, not
Achha, right.
there's an elder
That's
couple,
what it is.
and I think that's shown so in such a more beautiful, realistic way. ये क्या है भाई? I'm sorry, मैं spoil कर रही हूँ. उसकी याददाश्त 5 मिनट में चली गई, literally. And then she's calling like, I don't know. This can't be medically factually
One thing I will
correct.
say, there was a bit of cringe moments. I agree.
Yeah.
There was too much Krish Kapoor
There was lack
happening.
of logic.
Yeah,
Krish Kapoor, the name in itself is cringing me out. Like,
but it's a good name.
I feel like it's not relatable. That's what I'm having a problem with. कि वो movie में relatability कहाँ है?
But I don't think you have to relate to everything. You can't relate. There's some things just bring out nostalgia, and I think that's what it did for most people.
And the thing that's annoying me the most is the way people are behaving in theaters.
That I feel like that's if that's PR, that's horrible PR. Like, don't do that. It's mad. It's
Bro,
sad.
there are videos and reels of people like yelling.
That
like,
is too much.
like,
That
no,
even
that
I
is-
am no. But to what you were saying, I will say कि say example अगर कोई बच्चा he's been a very good kid all his life and all of that. Suddenly he's got into overuse and OD and all of that shit, and he's making one right step. Would you just be like, what is one right step? You can't do that, na? At least it's going somewhere. So that push is fine.
I
You
don't
need
know
to give
what your
that push.
context is.
my context is that you can't just be like Bollywood is making shit or something like that.
No.
That if
No,
they're
no.
going towards one right step, it's okay. You
अभी
can't expect
एक
them
और
to make
film
a
आई है.
blockbuster.
It's one of the highest grossing animated films in India.
Are you talking about?
Mahaavatar
Yeah, I saw that
Narasimha.
as well. I saw it.
I have not seen it yet, but I need to go see it. Like I
It's
will go
anime.
see
So
it.
I'm not into like I don't like watching itna. I'm saying animated films, but that was really good. The VFX, It's insane.
So we need to push such movies more rather than
100%.
like listen today it's Sayyara, and also I think another reason why it's so hyped is because it's a debut movie of Ahan Pandey.
Of course.
Because
Nepo
there's 2-3 more romance films that Dharak 2
I've heard it's really
has
good.
come out.
I mean, Ajantika told me it's really good on a story.
Ajantika
So,
likes Sayyara also. So Dharak 2 has come out. उसका इतना buzz नहीं है. This आँखों की गुस्ताखियाँ had come out. उसका भी इतना कुछ वो आके चला
But
गया.
it had Shania Kapoor in it. So technically it should have had a buzz.
I think
It
Shania
didn't
Kapoor
though.
has tried to debut too many times. But basically we are removing ourselves from the main discussion that Sayyara was not a good movie.
That is
People have
her
overhyped it.
opinion.
And the songs are also very mid.
She was, can I tell you, 45 minutes back she was singing Sayyara. If there is a clip, we will put it.
Only the main song is good क्योंकि it's catchy. वो पुकारू अच्छा है. But otherwise the other songs are very mid. I mean Rockstar has a better album. Ashiki 2 has a better album. These
But why are you
goated-
comparing it to like proper nostalgia hits, like something that's already, you can't compare it to that.
Because I don't think this has the factor of nostalgia. I don't think 10 years down the
compare
line I'll be
it,
like,
compare
"Oh,
it
Sayyara
to,
कितनी
but
मस्त
no,
film थी,
if you
वापस
have to
देखनी है."
compare it, you have to compare correctly. You compare it to वो जो Zara Hatke, Zara Bachke, whatever that was. Compare it to that.
No.
What bullshit was that?
But that's a different genre altogether.
Okay, so think of a genre like that. See, I'll tell you, the last one before this, in somewhat this genre, is what I liked was Rocky Rani. Again, it's not the same genre exactly, but Rocky Rani is what I really liked. Like Bollywood, okay, again, Karan Johar directed after really long. So,
Actually
yeah.
मुझे ना गुस्सा सैयारा से नहीं है, मुझे गुस्सा लोगों से जो उसको ज्यादा ओवरसेल करते हैं.
मैं उसको ओवरसेल नहीं कर रही, मैं
हाँ,
उसको नॉर्मल सेल कर रही हूँ. I don't think it should be overhyped. It's not that great, but it's a step. So like it.
Aside from that, I want your comments on what you think if Sayyara was a good movie or not. What your thoughts are, and also what you want to see on Why Not this year.
Yes.
We are open to ideas. We're open to guests. If you want to be a part of our episodes, reach out to us.
Yes, please. A part of the team also you can. And
Yes.
if you have somebody who can be a guest, also tell us.
Yes. Bye guys. See you in the next one. Like, share, subscribe.
Oh yeah, like, share, subscribe.